In the ever-evolving world of cybersecurity, validated expertise isn't just an asset, it's a strategic imperative. The sheer volume of data and the sophistication of attacks demands professionals with proven, specialized skills in tools like Splunk. Today, we're joined by Alex Mitchell from the Splunk Education Team to explore how Splunk certifications can help empower security professionals and provide the critical skills needed to defend against modern attacks. My name is Kyle Winters, and this is Security Unlocked. Alex, thanks so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
So tell me a little bit about your role at Splunk.
I am a technical education content producer. So I make videos to teach our customers about Splunk that we share on YouTube and on our LMS.
So I'm assuming a big part of the LMS education side of Splunk things is the certification tracks.
Absolutely, 100%.
Can you tell me a little bit about the certification program as a whole and how it might relate to security professionals?
Yeah, so our certification program is really robust. There's something for everyone, whether you are focused on platform, security, or observability. What do you want to know about it? You take the test through Pearson VUE, I'm sure very similar to Cisco.
Yeah.
And it's usually about 60 minutes. Approximately 50 questions per exam, depending on which one you're taking. And you can take it virtually or in person.
So are Splunk certifications then, are they considered more role-based or are they more product-focused or a little bit of both?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would definitely say both. We have a lot of certifications that are really focused on product. So whether you are on platform taking power user or admin, or for security, the Splunk Enterprise Certified Admin is all about enterprise security. But if you're more interested in a role-based certification, Cybersecurity Defense Analyst and Defense Engineer would definitely be the way to go.
Got it. So from a security perspective, those are the ones that most people tend to gravitate towards typically?
Yeah, I would say so, just because it's really practical. It's a really practical approach to testing your skills. And because it aligns so well with a lot of jobs that people have nowadays in the cybersecurity landscape, is just a really great way to prove that you know your stuff.
So I know a lot of people are wondering, how does getting these certifications benefit me in my career? My thoughts are, how does it help somebody from a professional level in terms of marketability in the job market and career growth?
It's just like any other certification. I think it's a great way to land that next promotion, get paid a little bit more. We have a lot of data that proves that if you are Splunk certified, you do make a little bit more than your peers, and I'm always willing to line these pockets with a little extra cash.
Sure.
So I think certifications are a great way to just get ahead in today's job market, which is really, really tough to get noticed. So 100% job security, promotion. Also, if you're looking for a new role or even trying to, I'd say, break into cybersecurity, if you're more of an IT generalist and you want to prove to someone that you will be able to take on a more cybersecurity focused role, it's a great way to prove, hey, I've already done my homework and I know a little bit going into it.
So you talk about how it benefits from a career progression from an individual, but taking a look at the organization as a whole, how do organizations benefit from having Splunk certified individuals on their team?
As an organization, right, if I'm spending a ton of money to have this product and use this product to hopefully gain invaluable insights into our operations or to enhance our security, then I want people who can use that software to the fullest, right? It's like having an iPhone and only using it to make calls or texts. It can do so much more than that. And that's really what Splunk is. So when you have employees who are Splunk certified, you can rest easy knowing that they really know how to maintain the environment or know how to use it essentially to its fullest.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, there's so much that Splunk can do. And just out the box, it can do a lot, but you can customize it and program it to do so much more, whether it's through apps, scripted inputs, whatever it may be. And it makes sense having people who have a demonstrated understanding of those skills is going to make you a lot more efficient operationalizing and leveraging this technology.
For sure.
When it comes to kind of resources to help individuals on their learning journey as they prepare for these certifications, What's out there? What do you recommend? I know at Cisco U, we have this ECSS course that we recently launched, but I know there's a lot more out there than Cisco U as well. What kind of offerings, training material do you recommend people check out?
Gosh, there's so much. Right off the bat, I love docs. Maybe it's the nerd in me, but I just like going to kind of like the dictionary or the thesaurus.
Just like the product docs?
Yeah, oh my gosh, just going through everything that a particular command can do. It's a great way to get a really broad scope and then find something that you are interested in. Maybe there's a command you've never heard of before. I did like a weekly challenge where every week I just went and I learned a new command, and it's really fun. But outside of docs, there's obviously the Splunk How-To YouTube channel, which has a ton of how-tos, tutorials, and walkthroughs and demos. Our community page is also phenomenal. Tech Talks and community office hours, where Splunk subject matter experts have hyper-focused sessions on security, observability, and platforms. And then obviously Steph, can't forget about Steph, all of our courses, a ton of free courses. There's really something for everybody. And then specifically, if you are interested in security, I would absolutely check out the bots site, because you can run through a couple of simulations on there.
Bots, you said? That's Battle of the SOC, is that right?
Yeah, Boss of the SOC.
Boss of the SOC.
Yeah.
There we go.
You can get the data, run through some simulations, and there's a lot more learning resources there than I think people think. It's not just this event that you show up to. Yeah, those would be my top recommendations.
So where can folks that are watching go to sign up for these free courses that you mentioned?
Splunk.com/education. Our Splunk Technical Enablement Platform has hundreds of free courses. You have to have a Splunk account, but we have a video on how to do that if you need help. So yeah, you sign up and then enroll for free. Or we have paid e-learnings that have hands-on lab components, as well as instructor-led trainings, which are amazing. Our instructors are phenomenal.
And to learn more about what's on the exams themselves, are there exam blueprints similar to the Cisco certification exams out there?
Yes. So there's a certification handbook, which is my ride or die resource for certification. It has everything for every certification in one place and all of the links for anything certification related. And then every certification exam does have a blueprint, which is so helpful. It tells you what topics are on the exam, how long the exam is, how many questions there are, and what percentage of the exam is made up of each topic. So you know where to put your effort when studying, which I hate studying, which is ironic because I'm in education, but I was just never really good at it growing up. And that really helped me because I knew, okay, if I'm studying for power user and I need to know alerts, 15% of the exam, let's say, is on alerts and only 5% is on reporting. Okay, I might not focus on reporting too much and really put my focus on alerts. And that's kind of how I broke it up when I was preparing. Fun fact, if you do take the certification exam and fail, it will tell you what areas you need to work on.
Oh, that's nice.
And then you go back to the blueprint and go, okay, I didn't put enough focus here.
Then you can refocus your study efforts and pass it the next time.
Yep, yeah.
Awesome.
I won't tell you how I know that. But yeah. It's really helpful.
Your secret's safe with me there. So if somebody is just brand new to Splunk and they're getting started on their learning journey, what's like the one main piece of advice that you would offer to them to get them started?
Spin up your own lab environment, 100%. We have videos on how to do it. I'm super passionate about it. Have your own lab, get data in there, and just start playing, because it's words on a page versus going through the motions. I think it's like the number one thing. If I had to tell someone to do one thing, that would probably be it.
All right, Alex, one last question for you. If you had one Splunk superpower, what would your Splunk superpower be?
Oh, that's such a good question. I would take the AI integration as my superpower. So if anyone needed help writing a search, hey Alex, how do I look for, sales over the last 30 days or whatever the case may be, in natural language, ask me a question and then just instantly come up with the whole search. That would be magical. I would love that.
That's awesome. Then you can pretty much search for anything you need to.
Yeah, exactly. It would also make my job super easy. I could just craft demos all day long without lifting a finger.
I love it. Awesome. Well, Alex, thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate it so much.
Thank you so much, Kyle.
Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again soon.